by DFM. That is a stalling team fighting comp if I have ever seen one. We said for DFM, and topside is strong for Mega.
And that's also just a very simplistic way to look at it. It can get more complex about how certain matchups work, but sometimes it is as simple as just basic math.
1,000 HP on that Infernal. Teleport coming in from Rocky. G4 on the wrong side of the fight, but we use the Twilight Shroud. 3,000 HP still on the Infernal as it targets out Mega. G4 forced to one side. Crescendo comes out. There's the Glacial Fissure as well. Mega Inferno Bomb hits all of Mega. There's a lot of damage coming out as Evie now trading on towards the Infernal. It's taken by Pop, by Mega. The Braum takes the Infernal, steals it away, and DFM now just trying to chase for something. Lloyd caught out just a little bit. The flash is coming in. First blood to Evie, but DFM were unable to get the Infernal. Mega stole it away.
They may have lost the Infernal, but they do have the people around them, so they get the first blood as on Kale of all things, as well as the tower, and they can possibly push through here because they're delaying a lot
for their second tower of the push. Have the satchel charge as well just to help out, get that little bit of final damage, and Detonation focus me.
As long as Ziggs is alive and has the wave clear, you will not cross this line. So I like that Mega are deciding to kind of split up the map, saying we cannot deal with this, let's try to attack into our side lanes.
Yeah, Mega going for the 1-3-1, putting Rocky in a side lane, putting G4 up towards that top side as well, but they do lose that. He used to stop the Crescendo. All ultimate still available for Detonation Focus Me as they turn towards the Infernal. It resets. Mega able just to chip away, able to poke, but look at the damage they're taking. Look at the healing on Detonation Focus Me. No one down below any health at all. They're all sitting up at full, and Mega realize you just can't do anything against that.
Maybe he can try to get out of Crescendo or just push her out of a fight before they're able to stack.
Oh, Rocky flashes away, but a great flash follow from Gang. The Mega Inferno Bomb lands on the head of Rocky, and he is forced away. The Cosmic Radiance keeping all of Detonation Focus Me alive.
Like, I don't know how much damage this is going to do to me. Not a lot.
Better safe than sorry, and he's still got 4 different ways of becoming invulnerable. Detonation Focus Me, start up the Baron. They turn the fight. The Glacial Fissure comes out from Pop. Lloyd down towards this bottom side, forced away by DFM. The Mega Inferno Bomb connects, and Evie gets the kill. G4 has to jump across the wall, and Detonation Focus Me will turn straight back towards the Baron. Now,
that catch was actually huge. The only response that they have right now is to try to go for a steal while Victor is hard pushing bottom.
The question is, does Rocky TP in? Jun forced away. The Dazzle almost connected. He had to flash. G4 chased away by Evie. The KO damage is just indomitable, and Jun continues to be zoned away by Ceres. Now, 4,000 HP left on the Baron. Jun not going to get anywhere near it. Detonation Focus Me will get it, but the inhibitor tower is the focus here from Rocky. Will, I believe, just look to get this and then back away before we see Detonation Focus. Mega never really pulled the trigger. We never really saw that spark of ingenuity, that spark of fight. Apart from the first gank from Jun down towards that bottom lane, I can't remember him having too much of an impact on the map. And now DFM pushing under inhibitor towers here. Evie, level 16. Waves of fire just sweeping away the minion wave in front of him. DFM just going to push towards this inhibitor tower. Zeros on his way. It's going to be a 5v5. G4 has returned, but the turret is going to go down. Evie pushing onto Rocky. The flash forward. There's the Crescendo. Unipon there in the middle of it all as well. As G4's forced back, they're just running for the hills. DFM have taken no damage whatsoever. They take the inhibitor. They might just be looking for the game.
Mega, you need to pick a moment to fight. It's do or die because these guys are not slowing down.
There's no point losing your Nexus if you don't think the fight is good enough. You just have to go for it.
They're waiting for the wave.
At some point, you've lost too much. The wave comes in, pulled back with the gravity well, but Evie just chases Rocky away once again. Sona's in the middle of it all as Jun up towards the top side. First Nexus tower going to fall very rapidly. G4 trying to step forward, trying to push them back, but you gotta pull the trigger.
Mega,
you gotta go for it. There's your Nexus towers going down. You only have 1 more of those left.
Mega, the cooldowns are down. They don't have access to Ziggle. They don't have access to Sonal. I think they're just saying, if we die here, the game is over. Let's see if they'll leave and take our chances later on. But it only looks worse. And Detonation Focus Me, they're not leaving.
You've still got Cosmic Radiance. You've still got Lamb's Respite. You still have Divine Judgment. You have 3 forms of invulnerability, and you're pushing forward. Evie continues to swipe away at Mega, and Lloyd can't do anything about it. He has to jump away. The Nexus Tower falls. Jun lands the Cataclysm on 4 players, but you just can't do any damage. Rocky, however, has taken out Unipon. Here's the Cosmic Radiance. Jun forced low. The Lamb's Respite times out. Seros gets him, and now it's just the Nexus to target Gang. Flashing forward with the Dazzle. It's a double for Rocky, though. They're trying to turn it around. It's DFM just focusing down the Nexus. Evie's still alive on the backline. A triple kill for Rocky, but is that too little too late? Because Detonation Focus Me are focusing the Nexus, and they take game 1 of Group B.
Around or play kill and play forward in the lane. I expect it to kind of work like that.
Final lock is Renekton for Tay, so it's going to be sitting on a control ward. Nomans has no awareness. He's going to step forward, puts the control ward down over his own. Shinny goes in, but Pineapple round the corner. Only level 4, doesn't have the Dragon's Rage kick. We'll just force Envy and Shinny here away, but Nomans could actually fight Shinny here. The Unleashed power is going to be a lot of damage. Shinny flashes forward, goes unstoppable, but dies. Nomans flashes away, and Nanasik is the one to pick up the kill of first blood in this game.
Holds on to his cleanse that he's fine to take that trade.
Oh, boss coming down is definitely going to help him out as well. Shinny did get into this bush, but there was a ward spotting me out. He scattered the weak out of the E, and he can't burrow to safety. Boss will take the kill. And bottom lane, because the Carthus is able to sustain by himself. Santos is here in the mid lane, trying to deliver a present to Envy. The Requiem comes down. Braum in the middle of it all as Redbutt pops a Glacial Fissure. Here's Shinny. It's a 4v3 in favor of INTZ now, and Nanasik falls. And INTZ actually found this is the perfect opportunity for him to use that. Shinny here. Coming in with the bow, tries to get in, flashes forward, Envy trading, Nomans there, furious bite to the face, and Nomans will fall. INTZ answering with a kill of their own in the mid lane. The Mountain Drake will go to Vega Squadron.
Yeah, the gank finally pays off. Third time.
Were coming in, and he didn't have any safety from his support.
I almost feel like they played the combo incorrectly there. What I would love to see them do, I'll hold it though.
Santos Concussive Blows is going to come out here. The Glacial Fissure locks him in place. There's no real escape for the Pike. Didn't have the flash up, and Mills will get a kill.
Unlock this lane.
Really nice ward there from INTZ. The wall spotter and Nanasik as he goes across, and it means immediately Tay pops the Dominus in the top lane. Boss tried to use the Unstoppable Onslaught, but will get caught underneath the tower. Tay survives. Rift held Juice down towards the bottom side. Vega Squadron trying to react to INTZ's play up towards that top side.
Yep, and now we're in a tower race here to see who can push this one down. Rift Herald?
Yeah, Rift Herald's always going to get it first, you have to feel. Headbutts the tower, and they will take it. INTZ will answer with one in the top lane. They'll be about 1,000 gold ahead at the end of this trade. But there is a dragon on towards 2-3 items towards the Rabadons is a huge power point.
Nomans gets to force it all the way back and get some decent damage onto this tower, but now it looks like INTZ doubling down on Boss, knowing that he doesn't have his ultimate.
Yeah, that's the thing. Doesn't have the ultimate. It's so much easier to make the play here. Shinny actually flashing forward. Boss trying to get away, but the Void Rock will chase him down. Ra indeed for Skurin. And a quick kill for the INTZ jungler. And after going 0-2-0, he is now sitting at 2-2-2. Nomans will get the top tower eventually, but Tay is in a strong position into the Hecarim in a side lane now.
Yeah, and that's kind of where you're trading your power points. The fact that Nomans gets the extra experience, you can now see level 13 to level 12. Levels do mean a lot for unlocking the potential of Syndra there, versus trying to put that Hecarim down and give your Renekton a bit more.
Making a play over towards the other side of the map. Tay has flash, has dominance, can just pop the ult straight away. Knocked back with a devastating charge against the Cold Meek. The Requiem comes out, but the Cold Meek will not be enough to heal him up.
Ban this, and we're going to see if you can actually play standard across from us on an international stage.
And the question hasn't been great at clearing out wards. On the other side, only Santos has one, and then he has Duskblade passive as well to try and spot people out. Now, INTZ have been caught out in the top lane. Envy taken out with the death from below. The Requiem's going to pop onto Shinny as well. Uses the Void Rush to dodge it out, but he just dives into his death. His demise.
And they're not going to pull it.
Not going for it at all. Baron will be taken by Vega Squadron. 26 minutes in. Boss actually uses the Unstoppable Onslaught to jump across the wall there. They think they can catch out Tay. He was in the top lane, greeting for the minion wave, pulled back with the Bone Skewer. There's no escape for the Crocodile in that top lane, and Nomans will
Vega Squadron are threatening with the potential dive from Boss. They feel so powerful right now with Baron. They're a composition that can siege quite safely, despite the fact that they don't have a
take to them. They extends that gold lead up to about
in a healthy spot.
Ryze is just very good as a champion, right? He's escape tools. At least it's not.
See, it was just a better read from Pineapple and better play from Nomans.
Supple round from Nanasik. The Banshee's Veil was popped there. Scatter the weak use onto the wards. The Rise.
The Locket looks like it's trying to come in here for Braum.
Oh, fight onto Redbutt. Here's Nomans.
Not soon enough.
Him out. Redbutt surviving for the moment. Mills locked underneath the tower. The Requiem's going to come out. That will be a dead Braum. You have to feel. It's a double. He takes out Mills from about.
I was thinking glass half full. I'm like, they're trying to get their defensive items. They're trying to survive it, but they're pulling the trigger.
Shinny going in. Pops the Void Rush. It's all onto Nomans. Goes into the GA. Envy flashing forwards. Get one. The temple coming in from Tay as well, but is it too little too late? INTZ force back. Envy low. Death from below will take him out. And now Vega Squadron Gadget Gadget actually going to die to the Baron. Gadget's behind it. The shields isn't enough. He's still alive. Tay turns up the boss. Gadget dies. Gadget is down, but the Baron goes down in favor of Vega as well. Now Tay in a 1v3 flashes away. Jinny trying to run for the wins as well. Tay with a slice and dice, but the chase comes in. It's not enough. He's down. Tay heals up from the cold.
Jinny,
just
help him!
2v1 it. Jinny, go do it. Stop clearing the minions. CS doesn't matter. You can help your man. True Shot Barrage misses to the side. Shinny with the burrow forward. Vega squadron on the retreat. They need to save these Baron buffs. And Anasig's going to jump across the wall, but the slice and dice is on the chase. Boss ran up towards the top side. They're going for him. They'll give away one. They'll say the Lee Sin can get away, but this Baron recall is going to be in time. And INTZ can't take them all down in time. Vega squadron get out with Baron buff on boss and on an Anasig.
So recap, Vega Squadron, they get the Baron, they have it on 2 members, which means they can at least apply it on multiple ways.
Tay could turn it around, and as you say, Tay has played 4 roles competitively.
The initial burst, then we try to turn it down, but Vega, they don't necessarily even need to fight, they can try to split up this Baron.
Looking to win the fight before it starts. The Requiem comes in, the prayer to the gods. Vega Squadron, True Shot Barrage comes out, so much damage, Gadget done, but he will go into the Death Divide, the knockback. So much work being done here by that Karthus in his passive. Nomads takes the kill. It's 1 for 1, but look at how low all of INTZ are. Redbud and Envy and Tay trying to defend. Shinny's gone back to base. Vega Squadron still have the teleport on boss. They have 15 seconds left on this Baron power play, and just 1 inhibitor tower that they're looking to take.
That was the big thing. It was the fact that the tower was still standing, but finally being hit. Maybe the jungler.
Yes, hook. The death from below comes out as well. It wasn't even needed. Nomans takes his 3rd kill of the game, and Shinny, it's been a story of 2 junglers this game. He's go from absolutely awful at the start to great in the middle, and now getting caught out, paying off for the enemy team. Death from below as well from Santas, taking out the enemy support. And Vega now can look for the end. They can look for the push here as they go towards the bottom lane inhibitor tower. Tay slicing and dicing away. The hook back once again. Santas! Can this man do everything? He's hit hook after hook, he gets kill after kill, and Vega Squadron are looking for the win.
It felt like a story of 2 regions. Who was going to find the redemption? Who was going to say, you remember Albus Nox Luna, you remember Kaboom, but remember my name, and it is CIS, Vega Squadron, that come out on top.
Vega Squadron coming, showing us that they are here to party. They'll take their first game of MSI 2019 with a convincing win over INTZ.
I know, you were looking for
the Hecarim. You can run around quite a lot. That's a big carry coming out from the side of DFM, but more of a team fight threat in the form of the Vladimir.
And it feels like both teams, Steel appeared on the map at level 5 and was just like hard alphaed by Heimerdinger there.
Between the 2 teams. You know, Detonation Focus Me haven't had as many leads as they want, but maybe they're going to get 8 kill here in the top lane. Steel falls down. Boss and an unstoppable onslaught for Boss, but and Anasig there with the flash. There's the Stand United as well. Mega Inferno Bomb's not going to be enough. And then Anasig will take the kill.
Checks, then skill checks. Maybe our first fight.
Oh, he steals it away, but the Hemo Plague and the final auto attack himself is running in. Devastating charge onto Steel. They're looking for the fight, but here's the hero's entrance. Detonation Focus Me trying to bait out the play. Double taunt lands. Seros there with the Hexplosive in Minefield. Santas goes golden. Unstoppable onslaught from Boss gets him away. Santas trading onto Steel could just ignite him. Evie's going to take down Nomans, but Santas gets the kill. Just go for it, man. You're going to die anyway. He gets the Rift out. Satchel Charge knocks him back, and eventually he falls to Seros. Evie chased before he even gets a charge off. Oh, maybe just one? Doesn't take any damage, so now they can continue to push. Gang comes into the mid lane to try and defend. Shen's here as well as Santas comes up from the bottom side of the map. Double taunt lands. It's only Santas who's taking up the tower, Steel jumping in. They just want a little bit of chip damage off this tower, you know, it's down to about that mid lane tower. They're actually taking a Cloud Drake right now as well. It's the 2nd dragon of the game. And Detonation, careful, because the enemy team can just collapse on you. Now, Steel trying to get in, dodges away from the kick, knocks him back. Gadget there, the double taunt comes out, the teleport used as well. But they don't really have the damage to catch out Vega. Evie came in with a TP, Gadget flashed away. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Mega Inferno Bomb actually landing here. There's the Tides of Blood from Evie. He'll get the kill with the Proto Belt. Santas underneath the tower, surviving for a very long time. But as soon as this minion wave comes in, Santas is a goner. Winds of War into a final transfusion from Evie will get them the double. They'll look for the tower down here in the top side of the map, though. Vega have taken 2 towers and are pushing towards that in-hit.
And that's the thing. Area.
Look at the level disparity between the junglers still as well. Usually you see the junglers behind catch up as the game progresses. He's 2 levels behind, and that's down towards this bottom side will help. Turret falls. It's the final outer tower of the game for Vega. Only 1 tower remains outside. Team fighters right now, you can take it. but we think we're stronger. We think we'll take the win.
And they've also now got double Ocean, and for
Play forward, and they've started on the Baron. 6,000 HP on it. Gang's gonna put in a ward, spot it out. Sevos on his way as well. Has that Mega Inferno Bomb, could look for the steal. Triple turrets in there. And Anasik looking for the smite. The Baron is gonna be taken. No way of stealing that one away.
You know, normally you'd see your top laner and your mid laner being the ones responsible for pushing the side lanes, but because he has only one, because they had like the weird cheese picks, if they abused the meta, that they weren't really the better team. But you know, if you
forward, there's the upgraded Electron Storm Grenade. Sevos uses the heal, but this tower's gonna fall, and the base has been broken open by Vega Squadron. Hoping my prediction will be right, but Evie instead backs away and is going to try and defend.
What I think they're going to try to do is save the Ziggs ultimate with the steal from Lee Sin.
That makes sense as well. However, they've lost an inhibit way too early. 1,000 HP left on the Baron. Vega Squadron going to take it. Beautiful setup. Everyone else in this game pops the triple turret in. They'll take the Cloud Drake. 5th dragon of the game for Vega. 11,000 gold behind. The stat check gets harder and harder. Gang caught out a little bit here. Everything's going in. Triple Hemo play, but the rest of the team isn't there. There's no wombo for this combo. Vega forced back. You can see Steel solo, and Anasik just cancels well. The taunt comes out though from Gang. Uniform jumps onto the backline top side though. Void Rush comes in from an Anasik and already 2 members of Detonation Focus Me are down. Uniform chased out by Boss. It's a wipe. They are clean aced Evie. There's nowhere for him to go. He's stampeded over, and Vega Squadron will top Group B.
They make their statement right there. They clean house, like you said, and you could see what Detonation Focus Me wanted. They said, we must fight. We're not just going to watch ourselves lose this game. So they took a gamble, but it was too little too late. From minute 1, Vega Squadron ran this game.
Vega Squadron totally demolished Detonation Focus Me. There wasn't a moment really that you thought DFM had control of this matchup. They will take the win. They'll 2-0 for the first couple of games of this group. They'll even kill Steel on the fountain. Vega Squadron show us that the Commonwealth...
his stand soldiers correctly.
So this is really interesting. It's going to be the Gragas. Tay has played Jarvan top twice during the CBLOL topside, knowing they're playing on the weaker side of the map because there's less of their team there. Hop there with the taunt. Red Buff trying to get away from it. Doesn't have cleanse, doesn't really have an escape route. Pops the thick skin, but he's going to go down. It's first blood across towards June and Mega Strike. Pop the Oracle's lens. Push it forward. Shinny waiting around the corner here. The chain of crush is going to land on June straight away, but the Lamb's Chestplate comes down as well. He's knocked out of it. Flashes back in, but then gobbled up and spat out by Redbird. Yeah, so it's going to be a battle over zone control. Redbird has to flash away here as the taunt was coming out now. The rest of Mega here. Jun respawn coming across for the Mounted Drake. It's going to be a smite fight, but G4 just scooping away Shinny. The smite comes out from Jun. He's going to try and dance an arrows across the wall, but there's the Realm Warp. Shinny goes in, gets the kill, takes the Realm Warp forward as well. And they will get their second kill of the game. Rocky coming in from the top side, looking for a good position for the Unstoppable Onslaught, just trying to get onto Mills, but he doesn't quite connect. The Boom puts him will lock him in place. There's the taunt, lands on all 3 members of INTZ, but Pop goes Pop. He's demolished by the Brazilian powerhouse. Abyssal Voyage now chasing onto G4. Redbird's gonna get shuffled back. He's all on his lonesome. That's not where you wanna be. He unloaded the Toad into the mid lane and he suffered the consequences. G4 gets his first next step, understanding what they want to do, but also understanding they need the vision control. But Rocky caught up here. Unstoppable Onslaught comes out. The Predator Pop from Shinny, looking for the body pop. Will knock him back. Explosive cast to the face. That's a kill.
I was very excited. We're gonna fight over Rift Trail. Instead, we're ganking top lane.
Well, Tay
top again.
Yeah, Tay's just ganking the. Sorry, Shinny's ganking this. Predator's coming out. Shinny could just look.
Fast.
Yeah, he's got the flash. Doesn't even need the explosive pressure by going down towards this bottom side. But Tay's gonna take the first tower of the game. All 5 plates going over to him as well. He's sitting at 6,300 gold, almost 2,000 ahead of me. And their support up towards the top side. Tay can deal with them for a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too long. Rifthold has been popped up here by Jun, and Tay will just retreat. He realized he can't really do much in a 1v4.
Looks like it's a trade for trade. I think that there was a little bit of shenanigans happening in the mid lane where Shinny and Envy were trying.
It's very difficult for him to play into that Jarvan Gragas combo. Chain of Corruption onto Jun. He'll pop the Lance Dress by Teleport coming in behind them. There's a Hero's Entrance as well. And INT's there to try to fight this on 3 different fronts. Tay there on the front line. EQ misses. Calyx and flashed away from Jun. Lloyd jumps across the wall with his ultimate. Tay so low. The heal coming out from Jun as well. And Tay is down. Mega somehow find a fight. And Pop goes the Varus as well. Mills falls. INTZ. They're putting all their vision up towards the top side. It makes it really difficult for Rocky to do anything in this bottom lane. Because Tay could be there. Shinny could be
in particular. He knows that Shinny has his number. And he's just trying to hide, but he's been found.
Be respectful when Jun gets caught out like that. The explosive cast comes out, but the Lamb's respite will keep him alive for the moment. G4 up towards the top side of the fight, has yet to join. The Cataclysm comes out as well. Pop goes into the stopwatch. G4 can put the soldiers down, but Tay is the one to take the kill. INTZ, get one, get out.
Patient. Rocky can reset, and he has TP and look for a flank because everyone is now full health again.
Here goes Jinny, flashes into G4, and G4 cannot answer in time. Couldn't put down the soldiers for protection. INTZ, get mid.
Take that one down very quickly with that mountain. He's standing on a ward.
Doesn't know, flash, taunt, Jinny caught out, hasn't got a way to get away. There's no flash on that Gragas, and there's no hope for him. And the Kindred, 6,000 HP left on the Baron as INTZ go in. Tay with the Cataclysm trying to do what he can with the ensemble onslaught. The slide in, G4 sweeps away Mills. Hero's entrance on the back line as Tay is caught out as well. Redbird the only one to survive. Tay trying to do what he can, but he has to flash away, and the Baron is still there. Tay could go in, but the Baron will fall in favor of Mega. They will get the ace, and they find the perfect team fight against INTZ. Saves lives while Vision can take lives as well.
And INTZ struggled to
What they can do. INTZ licking their wounds a little bit, but still. 2 minutes left.
Indy taking the time that he hard pushes top lane, so he's trying to force Mega to consider retreating.
Now he's in a very strong position. A 3 itemers there is nothing to be sniffed at. INTZ still waiting out. Looks like Mills is going to go back and get his 3rd completed item on this Varus, so he is at a very strong power point. Now with...
Hold on, they're going to fight, Medic.
Looks like they're going to go for a fight. Here we go. Don't care about the vision because the fight has started. Unstoppable onslaught used, and immediately Stingy has to go into the stopwatch. Redbird eats up Envy, gets him away, but can the Vice survive? Rocky's so low, he pops the stopwatch as well, and Tay jumps in, has the Cataclysm locked up too, but the Lamb's fight just in time, and it keeps the entire team alive. Mega are unkillable. INTZ.
Right now, you can see that Envy just pieces out. He's like, I got the wolf camp, guys. This one's on me.
Second Baron of the game going over to Mega. They are fighting the Barons, and he unable to do that much damage in the last fight. I mean, he literally got like half an auto off and then had time away. Looking at this push for inhibitors from Mega. They got rid of all these towers out. Perfect flank position here. Envy coming across as well. INTZ, you got to pull the trigger. Rocky joins the fight. It's a 5v5. It's going to go up. Redbird already down to about 2/3 HP. He jumps in, only gets one. The Cataclysm locks him away. There's G4 with a streamer shuffle as well. Pushing away INTZ. The Lamb's respite comes out, but really Mega. No Rabadons yet on that as it hasn't hit that full power. Look at Mills in this fight. It's all on him and Envy. They have to get the damage down. Inhibitor goes down and Mega will retreat. Justice punch away from Pop. The Southeast Asia up against Brazil in what could be a defining moment for both these teams' tournaments live. The Elder Dragon down to 2,000 HP is smited away, but the slide comes out. Can INTZ survive? They get the Elder, but they don't get anything else. They lose every single one of their lives apart from Redbird, and the Tahm Kench isn't going to be able to do too much against a rampaging Mega.
They were late to the Elder Dragon, but they won the ensuing team fight. They are now charging down the mid line. Surely this is going to be the nail in the coffin as Mega finally come alive for this tournament.
Mega found the proactive plays in the mid game. They found the Barons, they found the fights, and they find their first victory at MSI 2019.
Okay, bot lane.
Wow.
Survived, you're going to back off, but this might change the narrative depending on where this Vel'Koz ends up.
Yeah, it might actually still be the Nautilus support, as I was saying. Nocturne gank.
Incredibly creative pathing coming in from Kira. They've been caught out already. They're going to get locked up. Big Core needs to run for his life, but he's not even going to try for anything. He just goes down. First blood dropping already for Fenerbahce. That's going to
Tempo in a longer fight, but either way, you can see overheal, scrap shield. That is so difficult to actually fight back into.
Zeros, though, extending the trade, trying to use the Conqueror to good effect. Needs to hammer swap, though, if he wants to get anything else. Ruin just moving in. He's going to get the first kill in the top. And when we talk about the last time these two times these teams met, Ruin was also a massive contributor. Don't have to hold that thought, as only could be in trouble. One more auto, he's going to get taken down. It's a bloodbath on the bottom side, despite that first
Meliodas.
and a TP committed as well. They know Rumble doesn't have flash. He's going to swap forms to go for the Empowered Shock Blast. That's going to be one man locked up. Kira now running for his life. Ruin in trouble, set to fall. Overheats it now, trying to retreat. Gets a bit of damage down, but now will go down to Null in the exchange. Meliodas pulling back. Ooh, though, on the way up, he's level 6 as well. Kira, if he can get anything, is the slow going to catch on the Zeros. He's now set to fall once again. Is going to try to leap to the minion, but it will not be enough. Kira now going to run him down. Zeros trying desperately, but Bo Lulu will grab a kill back. Everywhere across the map there seems to be action. Lissandra's back on the bottom side. Immediately they're going to go in the chain. CC is flawless. Pallet with a flash into the binding. Big Koro going to grab the kill. Only 35 potentially next on menu. Tries to pull him back. Pallet with the heal. Just not going to be able to escape. Good turn for Olmi.
They can land any CC and set this up. It's
And
Lights
the CC
out.
does immediately land. Meliodas going to move in, try to take down Hades. Curious is on the way. Bolulu as well. They need to kill only immediately. They need to get out of this play if they want to come out on top. Only now going to get taken down. Double kill drops to the ground. Fury in the middle of everyone. Bolulu with the ult, channeling into the middle of the team. Should grab Pallet as well, but Pallet's still alive, taking down Burning. Meliodas will grab another kill. A triple for the Greg is now turned back. An absolute bloodbath, looking even stronger. But of course, also the Rune Glaive. And now we're gonna have to see if Zeros can survive this play as well. Equalizer is laid down. Zeros flashed over the wall. Null just trying to retreat, trying to pull back here. Hades on the way as well. Doesn't have the ultimate, but Meliodas. Hades may be the one who's actually caught out here. Moving forward with the body slam, chokes up on the spell shield, and now Meliodas will grab yet another kill. 4-1 tools to escape if he ever gets caught out. But now we're gonna have to ask Ruin the same question. He's just gonna try to burn through immediately. Zeros taken down. No tools for him. Ruin grabs yet another kill on the top side. Chunk of gold. 2 plates for both Kira and Bolu. And Kira just walking forward. Great use of the spell shield there. Forced to use the self-ult now, and that's going to be a lot of damage onto the tower.
Oh, but he has turret aggro.
Flashing forward, getting the ulti pallet. A madman in the middle of the team if he manages to complete this. Oh, goes golden in the midst. Meliodas in the way, and that's a big Kragus. They're going to get taken down. Kira, they both go golden. They try to buy time, but the cask explodes. 1 and now 2 as well. The shutdown dropping for Null.
Really nice jungle item already completed. You're basically at the point where you can one combo a squishy character, and that is so frightening.
And truly terrifying. Predator feels an appropriate keystone, but Null actually the one who's going to be fishing for a kill here in the mid lane. Knockup is going to come out, retreat from Power Flash, back uses the ulti binding, not going to stop it. Big Koro going to grab the kill. Power Shock Blast only hitting support and Ruin in that exchange. The ulti though now connecting on Ruin, one of the strongest members of the team, pulling back with the knockup is beautiful. Null is going to get time to self-ult, however. Hook manages to land on the bars, that's going to be massive, but he flashes out to safety. TP now coming in from the Simmer. She wants to join the fight. On the hunt could be massive. Is immediately going to use it. Kira now trying to run into melee lanes. The flash forward from Hades, he wants to get a kill. They do manage to shut down Null in the mid lane, but the rest of PvP on the retreat. The sidestep not going to connect. Wall is going to get hit. Kira immediately looking for the delete there. 1 kill getting taken down. He's going to get 2. Big Koro turning it around in an instant. The Varus is just too strong. Amount of damage coming in from the Varus. And Simper, of course, joined so late. The flash boomerang didn't even connect. Big Koro, though, going to throw down the ulti. Jace, though, off to the sides. May not be the best position. Big Koro strong enough, potentially, to carry that fight on.
Null.
Rest of the team here. Null in the midst of everybody going to try to lock
Oh,
Kira, but use
spell
shield into it. Now going to be denied. However, the fight continues anyway. Zeros on the chase. Kira has to flash out. And very tough as well to be in that defensive position. Only now caught out. Zeros is going to look for the chase down. Will he commit anything else? Bolu is there to try to dissuade, but the Black Shield going to stop anything else. Zeros just going to grab a kill. Yes, his lane opponent is strong, but the support definitely not strong enough to go toe-to-toe. Arrow comes out. Haze at half health. A fight hasn't even started yet. Kira going to commit the ultimate, but I don't know where he's going to go here. There's not really an isolated target outside of the Jace. Does leap into the team anyway. Immediately uses the spell shield. Now pinned in by the Equalizer. Big Koro can't come to the fight, but Kira just barely going to dodge out there. Zero's still alive. Manages to take down Bolu, starting to do so much damage. The Maw of Malmortius helping him turn as Null grabs yet another kill. Ruin running for his life. Will manage to escape in the end.
Job by the Punk Blue Buffalo, splitting the map, and now they're looking for Null.
Ulti coming in from Kira. Null, will we see him use the self-ult? They may not have time, just barely able to get that one out. Healing up just a little bit, but the rest of the team is going to commit. Using the stopwatch as well. They want to extend this fight. Meliodas is on the way in. Lots of members grouped up. Predator is there. Will they commit? Nocturne is here. Sivir is on the way. On the hunt, though, not available. The rest of the team is split off. They're now trying to come into the fight, but Nautilus and Vel'Koz are on the backside. Redemption is here. They're just barely going to be able to walk in. Meliodas throwing out. Barsalt is going to go wide, however. They found themselves caught in the pinch. Good news is Ruin does not have an ultimate available. They're now trying to back off. Glacial August down so many members. Shut down onto the Gragas, and PvP caught out in the play.
Yeah, they're able to kind of wrangle them and push them out. Part of Valor, but now starting it back up, and they've kind of given a lot of time for them to get in position.
On the hunt now used from Hades. Black Shield coming out. Null then caught out in the mid lane, but the rest of the team fight is split. The binding is not going to connect. Null still the focus for the entire team. They want to shut down the CC and try to look for the turn. Only now keeping the fight going. Ruin ultimate just seconds away. Big Koro needs to run. Flash out to safety, pulling back. Knockup won't connect. Beautiful Black Shield. Only 35 though. May have overstayed his welcome. Now on the retreat. There's the Equalizer to block off the rest of the team. Meliodas on the backside could be massive. Lots of low health bars. Where's the Gragas going to go? He manages to take down support. He managed to take down one more. That's 2 for the Gragas, but the Simmer grabbing one back. Vel'Koz as well. 2 for 2 there on the back half of that fight.
Without execution, who can make the individual outplays in these sorts of team fights?
But there's no vision in the pit. Ghosts are going to spot it out here for Bolu. Slow on a lot of members of the team. 6K is going to have to flash to safety. The Equalizer is the response. Ruin, of course, level 3 Equalizer here, but not going to connect on any members more than 1. Now retreating. Pallet trying to turn. Big Koro going to be caught out by the Nautilus, but there's no follow-up. Predator used. Meliodas looking for a pick. The rest of the team now retreating. The support now locked up. There should be 1 kill heading over to Bongbu Buffalo. They get the pick. Fenerbahce are forced.
So as a lot of MR was not really the play, I think. It's very unlikely you're going to be able to kind of create this space for you, and in they go. I don't know, they knew they were all there.
Right, GA is going to get procced here, pretty much uncontested, but a lot of damage down to the Big Core. Big Core needs to get out safety. His GK procced as well. Kirei, can they take him out? The lockup is there. Big Core now needs to get out. The Black Shield available. He has a lot of sustain if he can just keep auto-attacking. No one else is there to follow. Big Core still alive. Health bar incredibly low. Zeros on the back line is going to be massive. The body slam forward, the double kill, and the ace for PBB.
They're just going to march it down mid. I think they could actually end the game, perhaps, if not just take a lot of inhibs. I think Zeros realized that he didn't need to TP top. They're actually going for the end. 30 seconds. The fastest death timer there. They have minions. This should be it.
PBB on home soil, looking to qualify for the best of 5 up against Team Liquid. They have enough time to end the game. Miscalculations would be dire, but it looks like they've got it. They will not overstep like the Baron. They know this one is their site. They have the damage on the towers, and in a moment, a career-defining moment, PBB take down Fenerbahce and will move on to the bracket stage.